Here we are again, and let's talk, or let's, yeah, the reason say gossip. And it used to be a funny little series one time, two talking over the fence. And I see your roses are not doing too well. The other fellow says, "Oh, that's so. God, you've known. So you probably cannot not able to plant them. Mine will come right again, but yours never come right because you haven't got any, have you? So this kind of talk go everything forwards and good humour. It's not bitterness, just one-upmanship or something like that. And there's no harm in it. And oftentimes the ladies are hanging out their clothes, and then they have a gossip, but it's on a different scale. How are you married, you might say? It's a very funny kind of weather, isn't it? I did get a chance to do the clothes there. I was doing the face there. There's a whole heap of clothes there. And I said, be giving out inside. I have no clean clothes. But where's me? Where's this, that, and the other? You'd be bored out with it, wouldn't you, Mary? Yes, Rosie. So we've all got those type of names, you know yourself. Sweet Rosie O'Grady, you probably remember that. And, you know, so they're yapping. So do you ever do that when if you're tending your garden? Now, some people have nice gardens and a bit of a hedge. Griselinia or Escalonia. Escalonia is thorny, and I wouldn't recommend it. Gristleoni is not, unless it can grow and you can keep it ship shape in Bristol fashion. We had here one time an Escalonia hedge, and quite frankly, it was as thorny as you like. And we used to be off a job cutting it, and it was getting thick with the hope. You said, goodness, did you ever see the look of it? Pity we didn't pull it up when we come and saw that it was. Didn't think it was going to be as thorny as this, did you? Said to my late wife, God Commissioner. And so you could cut your hands on it, you know, them kind of thorns they hold you up. But didn't it come a big frost or snow or what have you? And because I withered, I'd have withered. And I think things fell off them. So because we were able to cut the things and get rid of them, and then there was a some but we couldn't get them out, and we got a character that could take them out, and I took them out. God, it was a gift. Didn't plant anything there now after. Not at all, a few flowers. Yeah. Oh no, don't put any of them hedges out there. Don't mind out in the garden. We've kind of trees and hedges along both sides, and then trees that when the late spring and summer comes, they begin to get leaves. And we have a couple of trees that have leaves all the time. They're not too tall, thank God. Um, two on one side and two on another, just to show you a bit of greenery. You need to see a bit of greenery, don't you? And then I have laurel, and they don't use their leaves. And they're on the left-hand side. They were small, and my late wife used to keep them cut, but I just let them grow. And because they're a good height, and I just like them, especially in the winter, because they have got the leaves. But one thing that you have to do with the wind is when I'm out in the garden, there's branches seem to fall off or bits of things and that. You'd be surprised if you're trying to cut the grass when the weather improves and it's time to do it. It'll be coming up now shortly. Oh, there we go. And you will find that you have a big garden, and I mean you can't be employing gardeners. And I have a grand lady that comes and does the bit because I have a right on more than I do the most of it, but I don't do the sides, and she does that. And I was talking to her there, met her there yesterday, and she says, "What's only talking about you?" She says, somebody else said, "Why, you the ears was red." They weren't. But anyways, so after St. Patrick's Day next week, if the weather is good, she'll come and do what she does, and the charge is quite reasonable, and she's very genuine, Michelle. So I'm looking forward to it. Well, that's a good help. It means that I don't have to be doing that with my. I've a petrol board that I use as well, and it can kind of, you can put it, but it's enough to do what I do because these ride on mowers, you have to get off it, and I have to cut it off and then lift up the yoke. There was a hand on it, but the hand come off, and then I was going to lift it up. And when you lift it up, um, all the grass doesn't come out. Um, what's this I'd have to do? I'd have to move the mower a bit and the grass, and then when it's, oh yeah, I lift it up, no, I'd have to get out, and then I get in again and keep it lifted up. And as I go along, more grass comes out, and then I let it go rattle, and it fits in. And then the next thing is, and then I go a bit and I get a rake and I rake it up because no point in leaving it. So a bit of physical stuff to do to put it up where the grass and hoosh it up and all the rest of it. So the ride-on mower is handy, but you have to get off and do a bit of physical stuff. And they're handy, but they're not as handy as they're often made out to be. You have to be fit. And but I mean, I can do it without having to push the thing with James. We used to do it, except my wife, she did half, and she always wanted to do it. And I used to say, you shouldn't be doing that. Oh no, she did the front because she said I'd be leaving gaps if I have to do it myself. Oh, what I do, some I don't do the part that my friend Michelle does that, and she does the one on the road is about couple of foot of grass outside, and she does that. So I'm just talking about gardens. How do you manage? And she put roses out in the. We built a certain out in front of what I call the sun house, and I had to get clay for that. Some lad was doing something down below, and I gave him €50. He brought up 5 skips of of clay, so we're shoveling clay into these two things that we had to get built, and then she put flowers into it, roses and this, that, and the other. But I often have to weed it because chokers come up. Do you ever have that where you hang out? Chokers. So I had to wear gloves because you cut your hands. So like it's on the go, and I prefer somebody else to be doing it. But however, we have to do it. But I get a bit of help here and there, do you know? And so that's talking about gardens and work and that kind of thing. You suffer from that too. But if you're younger, it's not a bother. But if you march on, and then suddenly you're on your todd. You have to do it all yourself. But it's good because it's good. It's good that one is able to do it. Thank God. So that's it. Let's talk now. We'll do another one after this that I come across and I thought was very good. Yeah. Why not?